Friday night! Because Friday night it is then!
It sucks being a WWE fan in 2019. This show is getting worse and worse. It's actually worse than Monday Night Raw at this point. Basically, everything that happened on Monday Night Raw continued on this show. Why would I watch? Why would I care? You watch this terrible show, you remember how cool SmackDown was in 2016 and you get really sad. It's so lazy. Like, the show opened with Dolph Ziggler showing some footage to Kofi Kingston. It reminds me of me and my friends showing some YouTube videos to each other. Have you seen that panda video, Kofi? Have you seen the goddamn panda video? It should be me. I like this rivalry, but WWE is so lazy. I hate SmackDown. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I hate SmackDown. It's all about Raw. Not really. If you haven't seen the show, you won't believe that, but the show didn't even end with Goldberg. It actually ended with a bunch of replays. This is just embarrassing. Well, at least Shane McMahon showed off his hangover diarrhea.
But you gotta make Roman look really strong.
The best in the world!
Welcome back to another episode of Embarrassment of SmackDown. How are you guys doing? I'm not doing very good because I have to record this video even though this episode of SmackDown Live was completely pointless. What an embarrassment. So, remember the days of SmackDown back in 2014-15 when it was just a replay of Monday Night Raw? Well, it's back, people. It's back. Everything you've seen on Raw, you've seen on SmackDown, no point of watching. Kofi Kingston opened the show with a promo about fighting through ups and downs of his career.
What is most important to me is to be able to inspire people.
He talked about his trip to Ghana until Dolph Ziggler came out on the stage and said that he respected Kofi Kingston's journey. Dolph Ziggler played his own video package and then Kofi Kingston said the difference between the two is that he quits. To be fair, that was the only time Dolph Ziggler actually quit. So, it was basically the same promo. Everything you seen 2 weeks ago happened right here. And then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn came out and we got a tag team match. So this is what I don't understand. Sami Zayn plays one character on Raw and then he plays another character on SmackDown. Why is Kevin Owens not helping Sami Zayn on Raw? I really don't get it. Anyway, that's not the point. We got a tag team match in which Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kingston pinned Zayn after a Trouble in Paradise. Ziggler came out and super kicked the crap out of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. So that was a pretty decent moment. We got Shane McMahon with another Roman Reigns promo.
Is it going to be the big dog strutting his stuff? Or is it going to be a little pup with its tail between its legs? Ooh.
Oh, Roman Reigns is actually like a dog. You get it? The big dog. Puppy. Was it a puppy or was it a dog? Cannot get enough of Shane McMahon on both shows. Why are WWE treating like Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon is the biggest WWE storyline in the WWE right now? It's not. It's horrible. People don't care. Alexa Bliss hosted a Moment of Bliss with SmackDown Live Women's Champion Bayley, and she was being sarcastic. She was basically the biggest heel in the WWE, and she said that the last time SmackDown Live Women's Championship was relevant was back when she was the champion. So basically, we already have a rivalry, Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. Someone explain me why Alexa Bliss is also playing two characters. On Raw, she's kind of a babyface. On SmackDown, she's on a full heel mode. Then Carmella and Flair came out and Charlotte announced that there will be a triple threat #1 contenders match for the Women's Championship between Charlotte Flair, Carmella, and Alexa Bliss. We got a Lumberjack match, Elias versus R-Truth. Elias won a match in a few seconds, and after the match, the Lumberjacks attacked Elias and R-Truth. These two were hiding under the ring, but R-Truth actually won the match. Yes, under the ring. He won the championship, and that was actually a pretty funny moment, and like I've said, If the shows suck so much, at least I can laugh a couple of times because this championship is perfect for R-Truth. So they are getting better with this whole thing. I still don't like people chasing them because it makes them look so stupid. Aleister Black cut a promo on no one being man enough to fight him. Like I've said, you are hiding in a black room. Where? Where? Not everyone knows where your mom basement is. Shane McMahon talked crap about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns came out, Drew McIntyre hit him with a Claymore kick. I've seen that a million times already, can we just stop with this? McMahon dropped Roman Reigns with a spear again and posed on stage with Drew McIntyre. Like I've said, he showed off his hangover diarrhea. And of course we got that triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, in which surprisingly Alexa Bliss won the match. So you are getting Bayley versus Alexa Bliss, Raw versus SmackDown. This sucks. This honestly sucks. We got the first ever Lars Sullivan interview. Before it even starts, people are booing the crap out of it. We got boring chants and I completely agree with you. Although I gotta say, he's pretty decent on the microphone. He doesn't like it when people call him freak, and he never mentions the word. He tells the interviewer to say the word, but then he says that as well. Himself.
Say the word.
Freak.
And a real life freak of nature like me.
Was that a mistake or I'm not getting something? Imagine being a person who's actually interested in Lars Sullivan versus the Lucha House Party. Imagine being that person. Exactly. You are not that person because no one is. If you are, have fun. We were supposed to get Andrade versus Apollo, but Andrade attacked Apollo before the match and hit him with a hammerlock DDT. Finn Balor made the save, but Andrade dropped him as well with the same finisher. Andrade is looking strong, but since we are getting the Demon Balor, not a regular Balor, we are getting the Demon Balor, I'm pretty sure he's going to retain the championship against Andrade. I feel like that's pretty obvious. You may not believe that, but that was actually it. The only thing that's left is actually the Goldberg segment. That was actually it. That was your SmackDown, people. That was your freaking SmackDown. This show is horrible. Anyway, so the highlight of the show was actually Goldberg's entrance. The grandpa is here. He cuts a promo on The Undertaker. He always wanted a match against The Undertaker for 20 years actually. He doesn't mention the Saudi money, but I get that. It's not about money. It's absolutely not. He really wants to face The Undertaker. Anyway, he says that he left the family man home and you are going to get the actual Goldberg.
Friday night! Because Friday night it is then!
He told The Undertaker to rest in peace. Vingario Leviosa. Undertaker is here. We get a stare down. Vingario Leviosa. And The Undertaker is gone. Pretty cool, I guess. But not necessarily a way to close the show. I'm not a fan, people. I'm not a fan. And I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I want to do videos about Raw and SmackDown. It's also very good for my channel. I kinda like talking about it, but I hate watching the freaking show. It's absolutely horrendous. It's really tough being a WWE fan in particular in 2019. It really is. And maybe there are a couple of people who actually like this wild card rule and love seeing the same rivalries on Raw and SmackDown, just one big show, 2 nights in a row. Maybe there are a couple of people. I'm not one of them. I want some actual logic. I want a different product on each shows. Everything is so confusing and none of it actually makes any sense. It's pretty sad, people. I hope this review was not very boring. It's really tough to make a video entertaining when nothing bad happens, but nothing good happens as well. So what am I supposed to talk about? I'ma start making AEW videos already. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, really appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and as always, yeah boy, the great one, peace, love, and hugs.